Even the story about the crucifixion of Jesus proving Muhammad to be a stupid and fraud. Because look what happened. When the Quran says that they crucified him not, and they killed him not, in the same verse he confirmed that there is crucifixion happen and there is killing happen. Even the Quran says, وَمَا صَلَبُوهُ يَقِينًا, which means they are not sure. By saying such a statement, the Quran made a big poo-poo. Why? Let us zoom in the verse. And by the way, all those things between two brackets is not even there. Let us try to find a better, without those brackets. The Quran is so clear to the point Muslims, they have to add 20 tons of brackets to make the word of Allah clear, which is supposed to be so clear already. It's so clear, brother. Very clear, brother. Anyway, read with me. That they said, okay, who is the one who said? The Jews. They said, they made a great lies about Mary. Okay, what is that? They say Mary, according to the Quran, Mary, she was not married, sleeping around. But this is absolutely false, because the Bible says it clearly that Mary, she was engaged. And engagement for the Jews is a marriage, but without sharing the house, which means the women, she did not sleep with the husband yet. She did not move to the house of the husband. And they are not, let us say, they are legally married by religion, but they are not practicing the marriage yet. He cannot take her until, let us say, they agree when the day to move to his house, he prepared his house, etc. It is just let us say, a traditional thing. But the marriage is already, she is his wife, which means if he wanna sleep with her, he can, and he will not be accused of anything, because already she is his wife. This is what engagement is for the Jews. The Muslim today, actually, they call it Katbul Kitab. This is something they took from the Jews. Her marriage is written, Katbul Kitab. So, and this is, we practice until now in our churches. They call it half marriage, which means they go and they make an engagement. But the Jewish, they go farther than that, and they say this is total marriage, which means there's no additional things need to be done. Anytime they agree to move the woman, she moved to the husband's house, she's his wife anyway. So the Jews, they never would accuse such an accusation unless they are trying just to insult. And something they can do today, no problem. But this is not based on religion. This is not based in the Jewish scriptures. And then he continues saying, and they said, we killed Jesus Christ, the son of Mary, the messenger of Allah, but they killed him not, nor certified him, but it was made appear to them. This is the DNA guy. Hey DNA, how are you?
I'm good. So I received a missed call from you. I wasn't at my phone.
Yeah, what do you think about what this guy, he said that it's necessarily for a book not to have contradiction to be from God? Do you agree with that?
Okay, but the way you want to twist the book, you can get...
I don't want to twist you. You explain to me. What do you think? I will make a deal with you. You are the one. You will be the judge. Which one Allah created first? The stars or the mountains?
Show the both verses.
No, I don't care about you are the Muslim. I want an answer from you. Which one Allah created first? The stars or the mountains?
Skies got expanded in the... I know which verse you... Oh, I got you. The other verse says skies were expanded. Somad doesn't mean necessarily
this is not the
order.
Question. This is not the question. Which one Allah created first? The mountains or the stars?
If I give you answer, you should show the Arabic, then I will explain it to you.
I will show you. Tell me what verse to show you. I will show you. No problem.
Okay, stars.
Show me. Tell me what verse.
You are asking me. You show me the verse.
Yeah, I'm asking you. You are the Muslim, not me. I'm a Christian prince. I'm not a Muslim prince.
You asked me. You should show me the verse.
I'm asking you which one Allah created first, the stars or the mountains? Which one?
Mountains.
He created the mountains first.
Show me the verse, I will explain.
I don't know.
to
I'm
you.
asking you. Don't tell me. Show me. Okay, I will help you.
If
I will help
okay,
you. Chapter 2, verse number 29. What this verse is saying?
chapter, hold on a second. You can show it.
Yeah, I can. You have to pay me first. It's a secret because there's no DNA.
So you couldn't prove it was Jesus, right?
Yeah, we could not. Absolutely. There's no DNA.
Okay.
Read it for us and explain to us with your special intelligence. You can use the muta tactique if you want. Why you are whispering? Why you are whispering? Read it.
Show the Arabic.
Read it.
Show the
You
Arabic.
don't know Arabic. Do you know Arabic?
You see, when you read the Arabic,
Do
I
you
will
know
pass you.
Do you know Arabic, my friend? As long I show you the verse, I gave you the verse number, I gave you the chapter number. Read it in Arabic. Go ahead. What's wrong with you? And you are not an Arab, and you don't speak Arabic. So what you are saying to me? Show me in Arabic.
This is debunked in Islamic websites.
Oh, debunk an Islamic website. Is that
Yes.
is that Monkeypedia?
It is debunked, so you're wasting your
Okay,
time
it's
on this
debunked.
one.
No, I have time. I'm here just to have fun. Just go ahead, debunk it. Go debunk it. What does that say? What's it saying?
Look at the verse.
Explain the
Somad.
verse. Explain.
Okay.
Abdul, come on, Turtle. Explain the verse. Or what I'm saying. Isn't it debunked already? Okay, tell me what it says in the debunk.
The verse that contains Somad doesn't mean the after.
What is thumma? There's no thumma here. Hold on.
The
Actually,
other
there's
verse.
a thumma. But what does have to do? Okay. I
You,
want an
you see,
answer.
I got you. I got you.
Okay. Okay, you got me. Tell me what.
Somad doesn't mean after here.
Thumma does not mean after. So it's mean what?
It means it's continuation.
Continuation. So why in the translation is saying then?
As a translator, the Somad we know
Okay,
it's not
I want you
continuation.
to change. I want you to change the translator. What translation you accept?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Let me check it.
Yeah, check in. You are checking, by the way. You can check in so easy. Guys, thumma is not after that. Shall we go to dictionary? Shall we go to dictionary?
You can go to dictionary.
There is a Muslim. Hold on. There's a Muslim. He teach Arabic and he is trying to promote Islam. And he have a class about the word thumma. Shall we play it? Either you have to admit now, I give you a chance to redeem yourself, my friend, from being a liar, or you say, okay, I challenge you to show me.
One of the meanings is after. Also, in other sentences can mean
Don't tell me
continuation.
after. What thumma mean? Does it mean after or no?
Both.
So now it mean after.
One of them is after, but in here it means continuation.
Here it means continuation. No, it does not mean that. Here we go.
Yes, it does.
All right, here we go. This is a Muslim video, and he is teaching the Abduls what the word thumma mean. Let me put it in the screen, and everybody will see in a second, and everybody will laugh at you. Let us see what thumma mean. Here we go.
This after, you don't need to show it. I said
so
that.
it means after. So why you are lying?
I'm not lying. I said it is fine here. It means continuation.
Okay.
So you couldn't prove your point. I told you this is debunked.
No, it did not. I just admitted that thumma mean it's not a continuation. It's mean after that.
Here doesn't mean after.
Okay, where it's okay. Which interpretation saying here does not mean after?
Go to the Answering Christianity website. It is debunked.
Okay, but Answering Christianity is run by a guy. He's not a scholar, and he is a person. He said there's no magic exists, and he, he made fun of his prophet. He made fun. He says anyone believe in magic is a stupid. Go and watch his debate with me. Do you agree with him that magic is a lie, and whoever believes in it is stupid?
So you can't debunk this one, but you jump to another topic, right?
You are the one who mentioned to me go to a website. Okay, you go to a website. Tell me what they say in the website.
Google Answering Christianity.
I'm asking you what they say in the website.
The website says this thumma here doesn't mean after.
Okay, okay. The website says that. Read it for me. Read it for me. I challenge you.
Which becomes a fact,
I have to Google it.
whether
Hold
we
on
can
a second.
interpret the Quran in that particular way to suit something that is known in the future. And the short answer is, we can do that if language supports that fact. That's one point to note. But the important thing is that the language has to support that particular interpretation. Some people try to fit the Quran with some scientific discovery, and usually these people don't have the right qualifications.
See? So this is your
Hold
Islamic
on.
teacher saying, this is what Thumma is saying, and some people, they try to make the Quran fit with scientific discovery. So they are liars, and this is a Muslim saying that. Why you want to say that? This is not a Christian prince.
And there's a party called thumma. But the question was, how do we know that thumma does not have the meaning of order?
Someone
Because
in the
scientifically we
Silence.
know that
Silence.
the heavens were created before the earth.
Shamunian, you have
So the questioner asked whether that was to do with the scientific knowledge that we have. Does scientific knowledge interpret the way we understand verses? Meaning in the future, if we discover something which becomes a fact, whether we can interpret the Quran in that particular way to suit something that is known in the future.
See?
And
So Thumma is an order of a creation. This potato, he says in a website it says that, in this website it says that. This is a lie. It's a lie. There's no website can say that Thumma does not mean after that. Because this is what Thumma mean. It's about order. Which one is done first, which one is done after.
of the particle thumma in a specific verse, and in the same context we have also the particle thumma here in this verse, which is describing the creation of the earth followed by the creation of the heavens.
Did he say followed by? This is an Islamic person who is a sheikh, supposedly, who is a professional in Arabic, and he is saying those who they are trying to lie about what thumma mean. We cannot do that. Followed by. Followed by. We will call this Abdul again. Even though he's an idiot, but what we can do, he's the only Abdul in the stage. What we can do, guys, sorry. So did you hear your sheikh?
so it says oh, it's not sequential order, right?
He says it is followed by. So thumma mean followed by.
It says he said also it's not a sequential order.
He said no. It says about he's talking about thumma. How many repeated? But he is saying
Repeat it.
he is
Repeat
saying he is saying
sequential order.
Thumma
It's not
means
sequential
followed
order.
by. He is saying we should not make the Quran fit with science, because simply this is what it says. And thumma here mean followed by. Did he say it's followed by?
And didn't he say it's not a sequential order?
What do you mean he didn't understand? He said it's mean followed by. This is what we care for. It's mean here followed by. The earth was created and it was followed by. By what? By going to the sky to create the sky. So which one is first? Which one is next?
This one is continuation. The Summa Stava, this is continuation.
Get lost. Do we have any Muslim? Every single Muslim scholar agree that thumma mean after that, because simply this is just a plain Arabic. You can go to a dictionary and you will say there's only one meaning for it. There's no two meaning, there's no three meaning, there's no four meaning, there's no options. Desperate. Desperate and a fool. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? Any one, any two, any half.
We're going to go through examples from the Quran and from outside the Quran to demonstrate the different meanings. And also, we're going to go into some important linguistic discussion regarding the word thumma. Okay, so thumma is a conjunction, what's known as a harf atf, and it usually indicates order. So it joins between two things, and it indicates order between them, and an extensive period of time.
Extensive period
We'll
of
explain
time.
what that means in just a second. Just prior to giving the example, we need to actually highlight the difference in the light of another.
And then he showed us the verse from the Quran, and he gave us the example that this is what thumma mean, that it's followed by. And by the way, it's not only followed by, it's about something happened long after, not right away. In Arabic, we use the letter fa, like just to add something happen, you know, right away. When you use the word thumma, it's about talking about something took time to happen.
Conjunction, which is the fa. So fa is a conjunction that usually indicates order as well. So they both indicate order. The difference is that thumma indicates an extensive period, while fa indicates a brief period.
So when the Quran says thumma, not only is saying after that, it is indicate long time after. Long time after. So it's not just a question if it's after no or not, it is long time after. And this is the professional in Arabic, supposedly, who is using his channel to convert people to Islam. And then you get somebody from India, he do not know how to say his prophet name correctly. He want to teach us what the word mean. And by the way, we the Arabic Christians are the best people ever who spoke Arabic and who made poet in Arabic. All the biggest famous poet men in the history of Arabia are Arab Christians. And I change any Muslim to say no. So, Mimi Hijab, he made it clear that he agreed with his God that if the Quran is from a book, not from God, then this book shall have, you know, a contradiction. And the Quran is the book of contradiction. Every page is a book of contradiction. Not in a place, not in two places. I mean, look at this guy. He look funny. He lost his 4 teeth like Muhammad. Do you know, guys, that Muhammad, he lost his teeth? I don't know how Muhammad was reciting the Quran. The guy, he had no teeth. Somebody threw a rock at him, and then he broke all his teeth. And then, how Muslim can receive Quran from the guy when he cannot even pronounce the word correctly? Take your teeth off and see how what will happen to your pronunciation. Right? See Luke 19:27. I called you potato and we laugh at you. We see them. We see them. Okay, I will go with you. Guys, I will go with you just to show you how stupid you are. When I say Muslims, they are the last one who can defend their stupid God. I mean it. When I say stupidity is amazing, I mean it. Look what you just did. Let us say, for the sake of argument, your post makes sense, which is not. Because simply we can defeat anything you claim there. But how your stupid Quran says, I agree with it. When your stupid Quran says, I agree with Luke, I agree with Matthew, I agree with John, I agree with whatever with you, and you are saying, I don't agree. See how easy to defeat all your stupidity. مصدقا لما معهم. The Quran agreeing with what with us. Abdul, who is desperate, he don't agree with what us. Allah, he agree that what with us is the true book of God. Read it. So you idiot, you say, I am going to show you something wrong. Allah saying, I confirm what is with them. Remember carefully, not what was with them, what is with them. And the Muslim even they say the Quran is a book for every time, even for today. So this is 600 years after Jesus. The silly Muhammad confirm what is with us. Are you there? Are you still alive? Commercial break? You guys miss the commercial break, don't you? Commercial break. You see, if you start reading the verses from the Bible and you show them that they are stupid and they are silly, they will say to you at the end, you are lying. But what they can say now about the stupid Quran, confirming what is with us. What they can say, they will say we don't agree with the Quran. But those, my friend, those people are super intelligent. They are.
Half in the shade and half in the sun. And I was half in the shade and half in the sun. And I was half in the shade and half in the sun. And I was half in the shade and half in the sun. And I was half in the shade and half in the sun. And I was half in the shade and half in the sun. And I was half in the shade and half in the sun. And I was half in the shade and half in the sun.
I was half in the shade, half in the sun. I don't remember what I have done. I asked the Prophet what I should do. He said, Allah will make you a barbecue. I said, Prophet, don't say that. Please, I will give you my hat. The Prophet, he said, if your hat is full of money and you will give me your honey, I can forgive your sin and you can sit as that, half in the shade and half in the lap of the lat.
Half in the shade and half in the sun. Half in the shade and half in the sun. Half in the shade and half in the sun. Half in the shade and half in the sun.
While Jesus was making the blind see, Muhammad was busy teaching Muslims not to sit half in the shade and half in the sun. I mean, what an important topic.
I was half in the shade and half in the sun. I was half in the shade and half in the sun. I was half in the shade and half in the sun. I was half in the shade and half in the sun.
You know what? Isn't it going to be funny if you have half tan, half none? Like half of you is white, half of you is dark? Man, I never thought about that. That would be a nice art. Every day I will sit in the same line, half in the shade, half in the sun. Okay, what will happen if we sit half in the shade and half in the sun? Genius?
Shade and half in the sun. So my teacher told me that I shouldn't do that. When I asked for the reason, he said, because this is where shaitan sits. So he's asking me, can you elaborate? Yeah, I can.
I can elaborate. What's wrong with you? This is very easy, man. I'm genius. I'm a scholar. I'm a sheikh. Not like you, stupid idiot. Don't you know my name is Sheikh Asim? Aman Rabbi Aman. I can elaborate and increase your rate. I'm a scholar, not like you, berate. Elaborate for us. Tell us more. Okay, what is the reason?
Easily elaborate.
Yeah.
This is what the Prophet told us.
Look at the explanation. Look how deep. Look how deep.